I know my baby just pooped. He stink. Oof. Time to change the diaper. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he had to let one out, guys. He did. Alright, guys, so I am gonna go to the tattoo shop and get piercings because my ears are ready. But I'm not gonna get piercings right where the skin's at, the new skin. I forgot what it's called. It's called something. When they're piercing a new skin, I forgot what it's called. But I am gonna go to a tattoo shop and get a piercing, like right above here and right above here, because I'm gonna get earrings that are gonna be really big. They're coming in today, and it's just gonna fit my aesthetic, you know. I looked at myself in the mirror yesterday, and I was like, look, my tattoos, they look all right, they look good, but I need to make a change. I'm not gonna lie, like I've been looking like this for years. So with that being said, is that I'm gonna change my appearance just a little bit. Just join my journey, then you're gonna see me change a lot. And the reason why I'm doing it is because people get tired if you start looking the same, and it's just I mean, it's not a bad thing, but still, like, I never once was like that. I always wanted to look different. So yeah, come with me, let's go. Okay, so I've been meaning to ask this question, and this question is very important. I'm not a fortune teller, but I'm an empath, and I feel things. There's tension, and I feel like it's someone that's close to me, or it used to be close to me, and they want to see me go down. Like they're trying everything that they can. Um, Can you guys please inform me, who do you think who do you think would do something like that just might dislike me, and they are close to me, and just, don't want to see me win? I gotta see the answers. I want everyone that's watching, just answer it, not a question. Answer the question, and I'm gonna answer a majority of them just because I care. And if I don't answer your question, it's because it wasn't good enough. Just being honest with you, I only like to answer good questions. So answer the question. It's right here. The box is right here. It's not missing out. Type whatever you want, and I want to know exactly why and who, and yeah. Bottom line, that's it. So peace out. I'm going to the tattoo shop, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Let's go. I'm so excited to get tattooed. I love new, fresh tattoos. They always look cool. Like, listen, that's why I cover my whole body, but it's fire. Dude, look at this. But guess what? I'm thinking about blacking it out. But that's a different topic. Okay, so guys, answer the question, y'all. All right, so I got I ended up not getting tatted because I didn't feel like getting tatted today. Tattoos is a process. I'm waiting for the guy that does house calls tattoos, because it's better. It's more convenient. I just like it better. Like, I can do my own thing, like while I'm getting tatted. Watch a movie, do this, do that. I'm in my own comfort, and not just that. It's like being in a tattoo shop. It can be stressful. You don't know how many times I had to sit down in a tattoo shop. It was bad. But like what I was saying is, yeah, dude, like, I got both of my earrings pierced, but they're above the stitches. Remember? Because I'm trying to get double piercings. But I'm switching them out. I'm switching these two out for a really big. You guys know the gold money sign earring? I'm waiting for it to come today, and it's gonna cover my stitches. My stitches are supposed to come out. They're gonna come out like in 2 more days, so I'm not worried about it. But I still can't get a piercing on it because it's like still, like, the skin's still sensitive, and it still can be breakable. But what I'm gonna do is just wear a big earring for now that covers the stitches, and then later when I get like an earring, I'm just gonna wear like nice, beautiful, flat. They have to be flat, like flat diamonds, so they're not big and bulky, so they don't come on my ear. That's the problem. And they're gonna be flat, and I'm not gonna train boxing, and I need to take them out when I sleep. And I want them flat, but diamonds all over it. You get what I'm saying? Some sleek, some nice. Hey, so I got some wild news today, y'all. My phone broke, my Trackhawk broke, my ATV broke. What the hell? What is going on? I don't know. But things just keep breaking, dog. They just keep breaking. I don't know why. Someone's got to fix this issue. What's going on? Why do things keep breaking on me, man? Why, dog? Look, people talking about they gonna like have like a content house that they got directors and producers like that. Look, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing viral that's gonna ever happen if it ain't got nothing to do with me. That's number one. Number two, I am the production. Number three, I'm a boss. Number four, I am the director. I'm producer and director. I do the best at what I do. I look this way, but I'm smart. Very smart. Matter of fact, when you go get a Trackhawk, you got to see a TRX on the lot. Or it's in the showroom most of the time. And them Jeep Wagoneers, and then they got Hellcats, then they got regular Rubicons, Wranglers. What I'm trying to say is, listen, there ain't nothing better than a Hellcat or a Trackhawk. I'm going to tell you right now. A TRX is nice, but I ain't driving no TRX, man. You crazy, man. Fly in a TRX? I know I'm getting older. I know I'm maturing. I know I got kids. But come on now. I don't got to get a TRX. I can get something nicer. TRX, don't get me wrong. They're expensive. They're nice. But nah, dog. Beth, by the way, my ears, the stitches are ready to go away. I never went to an appointment to get the stitches away. I'm going to. But everything's healed. My earrings, my ears are all healed. They're all healed. So, just letting you know, I just want to give you a little disclaimer. They're healed. They're fine. Nothing's wrong with them. Just saying. No, they look good that size. No, they look good this size, baby. Yeah. I've always been handsome. Always been good looking. When I did the showroom, I was on top. Wait, YB. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, I'm chosen. Excuse-moi, Lou. Number one, I don't pay for any medical at all. It's all free. He has the best insurance because he came from a NICU. He is a candidate for it. Number two, that's not why I got rid of my Trackhawk. My Trackhawk was totaled, dude. Did you not see the pictures? It was totaled. It's done. They're going to go have an adjuster go see it to see if it's totaled or it's fixable. If they fix it, they're going to put stock things back on there. And then I'm going to have to put the customizations back on. What I'm saying is that's how insurance works. They put the stock back on there. Now, since I had a Trackhawk and I had a wide body kit, they're not going to get a wide body kit if it's fixable. So that's up to the adjuster to figure out if it's total or not. I just said I don't want a Trackhawk because I don't want a Trackhawk anymore. I want a new car. I want something nice. I want something more fire. I like new things. Do you know I'm only 24 years old? You know, guess how many cars I went through already? 10 cars. I went through 10 cars already. Fun fact, Britlove is a GMC. You're not wrong. They are the best trucks. Kayla's dad has a GMC, and it is a super nice truck. But Fly don't want no truck. I could get the nicest truck ever. I don't want it. They're not even that expensive. So I've been having a feeling that there's tension and there is someone that's out there that was close to me that don't want to see me win. So this person has their own opinion. Unfortunately, I think it's he is not used to the new you. I was told that I changed a lot. So I have some jealousy issues. Yeah, 100%. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I have no idea. Someone said there's too much snakes in the grass. They can't even count. Interesting. Hey guys, Husna's back on the hating list. She said, "Are you mad because Kayla's not invited?" Buddy, do you know I could run a content house? Not for 3 days. I could run a content house for 3 weeks to a month to 2 months. And I can have that rolling crazy. News channels there. I can have DJs there. I can have everything. Buddy, let me tell you something. Last content house I did was only 24 hours. And we had to leave because the news channel pulled up. Dog, don't be trying me like that. Listen, I used to run them. Them things, man, they're too easy. And plus, I know how to work an IRL backpack. I would say I'm pretty smart. Husna, get out of here with that hating stuff. Wash your hair. as in like I didn't wash my hair 2 days ago. Do you know that when I wash my hair, I brush it out? That's why it looks kinky. Do you know I like this look? I actually like this look. I can make it look wet and wash and all that. Ugh, I don't like that style. I like it when it's puffy and it's like it's doing this afro look. I like that look. What are you talking about? That's my look. My style is my style. Trust me. I could have been a stylist, but instead I became my own stylist and I became big in social media. Yo, I could have been a barber too. But instead I became successful in life. You know, one thing I read about and I searched about, that if two people came up together, or let's say it's 3 or 4, and there's one that goes more higher than the other one, there becomes a lot of anger that gets involved. It could be jealousy, it could be anything. And you see all these bands, they separate. They all separate. They never end up being together. And it happens for a reason. And let me tell you, every answer has been your answer. All of them. All of them has been your answer. Look, it could be the closest people around you, but I don't sense vibes that Kayla wants me, down or anything like that. Kayla, is a girl. Like, she gets a lot. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But I've never gotten vibes from her where she wanted to see me, like down in the dumps. She never wanted me to. She always worried about, like, making sure my financials was good, all that. So it can't be Kayla. It cannot be. No. So I'm reading this comment. Says no. It's trying to instigate that. Don't let them. It's not. It's this viewers being shady. Oh, so this person says no one. It's people that view me and hate on me. Well, look, this person's got a point. You never know what someone's doing behind closed doors. By hearing my voice, by knowing a little bit of information that you can find online about me, just by knowing who I look like and how I carry myself, you can do a lot with that. And that right there, it's pretty scary. That's why I say, being famous is very, very scary. And it's super, super. Someone told me then do it. So, wait a minute. You guys want me to run a content house? Now, I want you guys to remember, if I run a content house, my content house would be fire, number one. Number two, it would be a lot going on. Okay, let's just start from there. Number three, the production is going to be so high quality. So high quality. I mean, there is so much money I would invest in it. Not just that, I have the best of the best camera equipment, the best of the best equipment in general for servers and all that to connect to live stream. I have the best of everything. I could literally do it. I have the best microphones ever. I have a Rode mic, which it's like a shotgun mic. You could just walk around and hear everybody else instead of having the little thing right here. I do this for real, okay? I learned how to do this myself because I want to learn how to do it, and I learned how to do it. I won't lie. Now, to be honest with you, and just to be nothing but realistic with you, is it takes a lot of work to do a content house, and I'm not talking about a lame one. I'm talking about a really good one, and I don't mind doing it. It's very fun. It's very exciting. And to be honest with you, and I'm just going to be nothing but fair with you, guys, let's be realistic. Who's someone who knows how to run a content house the best? You know what I told Kayla today? I said, girl, you better stop playing with yourself. People love you. They love watching you. Kayla don't need nobody. Do you know how many views Kayla get? And then someone says, oh, why? Because Kayla's not on the list? You want Kayla on the list. The only reason why Kayla's not on the list is because you know why. Kayla will go there But let's be realistic. Kayla, I told Kayla today, girl, you're not. My fiance, she just told me that she's not motivated. And I made her more motivated today. I said, you're that girl. Go on live. Do your thing. Do you. Make it. Kayla don't need nobody. Shit, Kayla don't even need me. You know? I did what I had to do already for her in her career in the beginning. Now all she has to do is just be her. That's all she got to do. But Kayla's so sweet, she'd rather be a mom. That's what changed. Why are you guys so worried about what my son has? Please, don't ask me that question again. That has nothing to do with anybody. It doesn't benefit you. It doesn't benefit anybody but me, the parents, and him. Especially him. It doesn't benefit nobody. That's personal. No one needs to know this. Like, what? Why would I tell you this? Whereas you're trying to call yourself 100. If it was 100, you wouldn't ask this question, man. Have you ever seen me ask those type of questions to anyone? Someone says that that my earrings look ridiculous. Did you know that I had these earrings on before? Did you know that? Oh, also, did you also know that these earrings are real gold? Did you also know that they appreciate? And also, did you also know that these earrings right here are fire? I don't care what anyone says. Listen, if I sat here and listened to all my haters, I would not, now, no pun intended, take every word I'm saying and take it how you want it if you want to become successful like me. I am not going to listen to any hate. Even if it's constructive criticism, I'm not. Let's just say I know what I'm doing. Now, there's been some times where people were being real, but let's be honest. These earrings are nice. So if I know they look nice, I have a very good eye. I spy with my little eye. I know they're nice on me. That's number one. Number two, there's been times where people are right, and I fixed it. But I'm not fixing this one. I like my earrings. I'm getting the stitches removed either tomorrow or the day after. because they're fully healed and all that. So yeah, I'm getting the stitches removed. Don't worry about that. These earrings cost me $360. They're not the most expensive earrings I've had, but I don't know, dog. I have diamond teeth that are white gold. I just decided to pick yellow gold on my ears because I thought that it would fit my aesthetics. And to be honest, does it? You can barely read, dude. That's what my whole career was. My whole career was about. That I had to read everything. My custom videos, I have to read paragraphs on how to make a custom video. One. Number two, and some of them didn't make sense, and I still made it sense. Number two, I answer about 150 to 200 to 300 questions a day. I think I know how to read. Number three, I never once said I had a reading problem. Never once said that. Number four, I'm actually an excellent reader. That was the only thing that I aced when I was in school. I got a certificate for reading. Hate on me all you want, but I can read. P&E, these earrings are not too big for me. I like them and they're for good luck. Yeah, it's funny because they even mention you on their live. So, see, they can't even get through a live without mentioning you. Of course, Danielle. You don't think I know how people work? You have to mention me to get views. It's either Kayla or I. You have to. That's how you get views. Duh. We're the ones with everything. We're the ones with, yeah. Just this morning scrolling, your name was mentioned in their lives. Yeah. I don't know. Content house, I don't know. Alright, so a lot of people have been giving me negative feedback about my earrings. That they're too big and stuff like that. But what people don't seem to understand is that I got them because they're big. They're big on everybody. And that's not the only reason why I got them. I got them because it's real gold, number one, so it appreciates value. Number two, it looks really nice. It covers my stitches. It's just might be temporary, or I might just like it and have it forever. What I'm saying is, I still like my studs. All I'm saying is that my big earrings, if I like them, just let me rock them. Don't hate on me for rocking gold $100 bill earrings. That's what they're called. Gold $100 bill earrings. They're not super expensive, but they're not that cheap. But, for me, it wasn't that much. So, but at the end of the day, like, for example, my girl, she's getting something tomorrow that's going to be a lot. But that's not the point. You got to treat her like a queen. She, at the end of the day, she's been taking care of my kid a lot. Number one, she's been cleaning. She's been taking care of my grandma too as well. While I've been running errands and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Kayla's been doing a lot, so she deserves it. I love her. I gave a little motivational speech to Kayla. I'm like, listen, Kayla, you're that girl. You're it. Everyone loves you. They love Kayla. I don't care how many people don't like or hate on her. They love Kayla. Kayla is a kind, genuine, sweet soul. Kayla is liked by everybody. Bro, Kayla could pull so many views on TikTok Live. I mean, obviously, if I had my main account live, I'd pull, a lot too. But I'm saying, like, she pulls a lot of views. Why? Because people like her. They like her energy. I said, Kayla, what are you unmotivated about? Kayla, my fiance, my love, my beloved, my best friend, my everything. You are that girl. You're, chosen or not, you're the most talked about. You are amazing at what you do. You just haven't been trying. You haven't put your foot on the gas pedal. And that's that. That's why I keep telling people, you could have the potential, but as soon as you drop that rope, that when you're tugging with that rope, with that monster on the other side, you're not going to get nowhere. At least when you're tugging that rope, that monster's going to get tired, dude. That monster's going to get real tired, and he's going to eventually drop down. You know, you got to keep tugging that rope, man. It's hard. It's difficult. That's why I said it's easier said than done. It ain't easy, but you got to be consistent. You have to believe in yourself. You have to really do it for real, man. You have to truly change your whole entire life into what you want to be. If you want to be a rapper, you got to change your life to becoming a rapper. You're not that one guy that you was 2 years ago when you were behind bars. Nope, that's not you no more. You're also, you have to pick one. And you know, when I was growing up, I always thought there was A-B plans. No, there's not A-B plans. There's only A. You stick to A. If you fail at A, you give yourself a time limit. My time limit was like 25 or 20, I don't know, something like that. 30 or something like that, 25. If I didn't make it by 25 or 30, let's just say I wouldn't be here by now. I would probably be the same old me when I was a jitterbug in the system. And not just me being honest with you, that's how my life was. So I tried my very best to make it. So my brother and I got kicked out of the industry, and it was only because we didn't want to be nice. And they saw two twins, and they saw that it was two twins that they checked their background. They saw that our background, they saw like, okay, we see what we're working with. They have a lot of potential. Then they realized, like, wait, there was other guys saying, we can't be like, this is, by the way, this is like actually happening in the real world. Like, this is something that happens in other dimensions. And they said, no, they can't be in there because they can't be in there with us. And I saw all the rappers, NBA, NLE, all that. It's crazy. Like, and I realized who was the top one. Yeah. Anyways, but so we were part of it, for a while, and I was seeing everything. I don't know if anyone else was, but I was seeing everything. And the funny part about it is that we were part of it, but we didn't fit in. And it's not that they didn't want to fit in with us. It's the fact that they just, it was fake, and we didn't want to be fake. So the realer you are, the more they don't want you in the industry. Quite weird, right? Guys, we were supposed to be walking red carpets. No cap. Why did we stop making music? Huh? You think we stopped making music because we just gave up and we didn't want to anymore? No. Something happened. So now we have to restart and show it again and showcase that we could do it again. But when is it going to happen again? That's something we have to figure out. I think you should have got white gold. I don't know if they have white gold $100 bill earrings, but I don't think that would look that nice. I think the gold looks very nice on me. Listen, I'm so sorry, but listen, I heard some of you guys' types, and look, let's just be realistic. Let me do what I gotta do, because I heard some of you guys' types, and I was let's just say I was baffled. I was extremely baffled.